Colin, Edgar Garcia, Eric Vasquez, Caleb Bechtel, Beckel, Leon Estrada, Alvarez, Ramirez, De La Torre, Garza, Pollock, Avila, Townsend, Minibar, Joe, it is a jar?
Hey, yeah. Wait. Oh, never mind. Bye.
Laura? Laura?
Gloria?
Loera?
Hey, you can only double back. I like coffee in this.
Do you mind doing it over here so this headset?
I have it on.
Oh.
Get you there, Mike, too.
Are you gonna take your clipboard?
Yeah.
Okay.
Have fun.
We have to wait till the girls are done, right? 'Cause they're still, the girls are still right there. Yeah. At this time, we need all seniors and parents lined up at the bottom of the field. All seniors and parents lined up at the bottom of the field. Oh my gosh. Where's that guy? How do you work this? Where did he go? Like he left? Oh my gosh. Are you sure? Well, I need to start. Okay. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Tonight we'll be announcing our senior soccer players. Player Alonso Ramirez. His parents are Maria and Janer Raudales. His siblings are Emily and Janer Raudales. His grandparents are Magdalena and Jose Ramirez. His plans after high school are to pursue a career in biochemical engineering or run his own popsicle stand. Player Brian Santana. His parents are Nicolas Santana and Marta Santana. His siblings are Jonathan, Alejandro, and Kimberly Santana. His grandparents are Nicolas and Concha Santana. His plans after high school are going to the Marines or having a popsicle stand with Alonso Ramirez. Player Jairo Gutierrez. His parents are Santos Gutierrez and Huela Pablo. His siblings are Itzayana, Angelica, Andy, and Cesar Gutierrez. His grandmother is Maria Alonso. His plans after high school are to move to Spain to play professional soccer or run a lemonade stand. Player Alan Avalos. His parents are Leonardo Avalos and Laura Avalos. His siblings are John Avalos. His grandparents are Ignacio Grajeda, Silvia Grajeda, and Socorro Avalos. His plans after high school are to go to OPSU and major in business. Player Ismael Sanchez. His parents are Jose Sanchez and Concordia Hidalgo. His siblings are Melissa and Jonathan Sanchez. His grandparents are Manuel Sanchez, Nelly Hidalgo, Pablo Hidalgo, and Zoila Garcia. His plans after high school are to go to the Army. Player Valdemar Sanchez. His parents are Jovita Vasquez and Valdemar Sanchez. His sister is Yvonne Sanchez. His grandparents are Isabel Guerrero and Leonel Sanchez. His plans after high school are to attend OPSU, major in computer information. Player Uzziah Sebastian Urquiza. His parents are Pablo and Victoria Urquiza. His siblings are Cassius and Aiden Urquiza. His grandparents are Antonio and Emily Castro of Wyoming, Margarito, and Maria Urquiza of Nebraska. His plans after high school are to attend SWASU on a scholarship to pursue a career in pediatrics. Player Noel Esteban Nunez. His parents are Eladio and Cristina Nunez. His brother is Corey Nunez. His grandparents are Rafael Lozano Sr. and Maria Lozano, and the late Esteban Nunez and Maria Ontiveros. His plans after high school are to work in wind turbines. Player Matthew Chain. His parents are Dan and Loretta Chain. His siblings are Valerie Chain and Ashley Cerna. His grandparents are the late Janethia Chain, Warren Chain, Nancy Torres, and Ben Torres. His plans after high school are to go into real estate and start his own business. Player Natnel Hell. His parents are Tiras Tekel and Amanuel Hagos. His siblings are Rhodas and Naphthalem Hell. His plans after high school are undecided. Player Rocio de la Garza. Her parents are Belen Salas and Ramiro de la Garza. Her siblings are Marco Salas and Sandra de la Garza. Her grandparents are Maria Salas, Marco Salas, Gloria Chavez. Her plans after high school are to attend UCO and pursue a career in elementary education. Player Celis Morales. Her parents are Raiza Morales and Luis Febles. Her brother is Luis Miguel. Her grandparents are Juan Hernandez and Juan Hernandez, Felina Febles. Her plans after high school are to attend OPSU and pursue a career in criminal justice. Player Sharon Torres. Her mom is Leonor Acuña, accompanied by Chanel Bowers. Her siblings are Leo, Amy, Leonel, Angel, Clara, and Ana Torres. Her grandparents are Maria and Jose Acuña. Her plans after high school are to attend UCO and pursue a career in criminal justice. Player Estefany Valenzuela. Her parents are Yolanda and Rodolfo Valenzuela. Her siblings are Sandra, Brenda, Rodolfo, Memo, and Ricardo Valenzuela. Her plans after high school are to attend OPSU and pursue a career in dentistry. Player Catarina Tum Garcia. Her parents are Veronica Tum Garcia, Isidro Garcia. Her siblings are Lisette Garcia, Landon Garcia, Francisco Garcia. Her grandparents are Catarina Garcia and Francisco Garcia. Her plans after high school are to attend OPSU and major in business. Player Andrea Cortes. Her parents are Michelle and Uvaldo Fernandez. Her siblings are Chris, Mariah, Fernando, Abraham Jr. Her grandparents are Amelia and Tony Munoz. Her plans after high school are to seek a technical degree at PSU. Player Megan Beller. Her parents are Ronnie and Terry Beller. Her sister is Jerica Beller. Her grandparents are Joe and Joel Cagle and Elma Beller. Her plans after high school are to attend North Oklahoma to take her soccer and study pre-med. Player Sonia Alejandra Romero. Her siblings are Idalia and Jessica Barron. Her grandparents are Jose and Hipolita Romero. Her plans after high school are to pursue a career in Army as a combat medic specialist. Player Kayla Machado. Her parents are Maria Azua and Machado. Her siblings are Janie Ortiz and Mika Machado. Plans after school are to join the Army pre-med. Ladies and gentlemen, these are your 2019 soccer players. Please give them a round of applause. Yes.
Coach Jackson says he'll help you pronounce names a little bit better.
I'm sure he did. Pop the Bears!
And we welcome you back to Tiger Stadium here in Guymon, Oklahoma for a 5A District 1 competition. The El Reno Indians have come to town to take on the Guymon Tigers. It is senior night. For Ishmael Sanchez, a senior defender, number 6, Uzziah Urquiza, a junior midfielder, number 7, Yanir Rodales, a junior midfielder, number 8, Isaac Olivas, a freshman defender, number 9, Michael Medina, a senior midfielder, number 14, Natnael Hael, a senior midfielder, number 17, Jairo Gutierrez, a senior midfielder, number 20, Alan Avalos, and in goal, the senior, number 22, Brian Santana. Guymon is coached by head coach Martin McMurphy. He is assisted by John Avalos, James Peters, and Josh Setzer. Guymon comes in with a 4-3 overall record, 1-2 in district play. They have won 3 games in a row and defeated Pampa, Texas 6-1 Tuesday night. El Reno comes in with a 2-2 overall record, and they are 0-0 in district play, so this is their first district game of the season. Their last time out, they lost to Western Heights 10-0 back on March 12th, and then defeated Cushing that Friday. So it's been 2 weeks since they've been out on the field for an official game, so Guymon will try to even up their district record at 2-2 and stay in the playoff hunt and improve their overall record as well. And their last home game, this is one of those seasons where just 4 overall home games this year for the Tigers.
And number 22 goalie, senior, Brian Santana. Coaching the Tigers tonight, head coach Martin McMurphy, assisted by
So both teams have been announced.
and Josh Setzer.
They'll huddle up one more time as the traditional handshake before we get started. Each team will huddle up and then we'll be ready to go. El Reno will have possession first. Referee's making sure everyone's ready for play. Checks both ends. Checks his sideline referees, and here we go. El Reno with it. Cross midfield, kicks it through, and then cleared out of bounds by the goalie Brian Santana. So it'll be a throw in right at midfield for El Reno, and a violation on the throw in, so it'll be over to Guymon. Quick throw in. El Reno wins it back. Tap there by Rodales. Now Olivas with it back. El Reno gets it back. Then Nunez taps it up forward, up to Olivas tried to pass it up to Rodales, but just passed his foot out of bounds and back to El Reno. Gutierrez steps in front of that pass. Avalos with the pass back to Gutierrez. Centering kick stolen away by El Reno. Avalos with the kick up ahead into the edge of the box. Ball cleared out by the El Reno back line. It'll be a throw-in for the Tigers. There's a throw-in into the box. That one headed up by El Reno. Guymon with possession now. Gutierrez out wide. There's a centering kick on the attack. That one headed up. Goalie had his hands on it. Ball knocked loose and out of bounds. It will be a corner kick. So already a scoring opportunity for the Tigers. Avalos in the corner. Tigers set for the attack. Here's the centering kick. And makes its way through. Cleared out of the box. Guymon regains possession. Ramirez couldn't get a solid foot on that one. Wide of the goal. It will be a goal kick for the Indians. Now ball stolen away now by Gutierrez. Kicks it up ahead. That one off of El Reno, so Ramirez kick, quick shot into the corner of the goal. Goal! Guymon Tigers. They strike early with 36:23 left to play here in the first half. Jairo Gutierrez with the opening goal for the Tigers. Ball out of bounds. It will be a throw-in for El Reno. Ramirez takes it away. And then loses it. Olivas with a foot on it. El Reno back with possession though. Back line able to send it back towards midfield. El Reno with possession though. Cleared back out again by the Tigers. Olivas knocked to the ground. Right in the right spot when it came up again, though. Ball kicked ahead, chased down by Ramirez, out wide of the box. And his shot is blocked. Avalos with it now. Ball headed out of bounds by El Reno. So throw in for the Tigers. There's the long throw in front of the box. Header towards the goal. And it's going to go out the end line. And it will be a goal kick for El Reno. No, a corner kick now they'll say for Guymon. It's Rodales with the centering kick. Still out in front and cleared out by El Reno. Brought down by Gutierrez. That one sent into the box. And Gutierrez tried to get there, couldn't quite get there before the goalie. Did avoid the collision, though. As that could have been a card if he did. Now El Reno with possession. Tapped away, though. Ramirez with it. Sends it back over to Hale. Hale over to Rodales. Now Ramirez. El Reno with possession now. Ball out of bounds right at midfield. It'll be a throw-in for the Tigers. There's the throw-in. Ball loose. Rodales kicks it ahead. Olivas giving chase. Ball on the ground. Goalie. There was contact in the box. Looked like Olivas was grabbed. Goalie still on the ground injured. And they'll stop the clock for an injury timeout. 32:41 left in the first half. It's Guymon 1, El Reno 0. Goalie back up on his feet is going out of the game, though. And out of the game for Guymon with that collision will be Isaac Olivas. Coming in his place, the junior forward, number 10, Hennick Gabriel Cristo. There's the goal kick, or free kick brought down by Ramirez. Up to midfield. Gutierrez steps in front of that one. Avalos with a kick, goes all the way to the goalie. He'll clear it out. And that's going to be a high kick there. So it'll be a free kick. No, they'll say it's a foul on Guymon. That one off of Avalos as he jumped up in front of that one. Gabriel Cristo with a foot on it. Over to Rodales. Nunez can't control it. Out of bounds. And back over to El Reno. Throw-in violation. Will give it back to Guymon. There's the long throw-in ahead by Medina. Ball out in front. Ramirez got a foot on it. And to clear it out, they cleared out the back line, but it's going to be another corner kick opportunity for the Tigers. Here's the centering kick. And a foul on Guymon, so ball back over to El Reno. There's a big boot past midfield. Brought down by Medina. And that's going to be a handball, so free kick right at midfield for the Tigers. As Medina will take it. And another foul there is going to give a free kick opportunity again. And from here, with Avalos' big leg, this is a scoring opportunity here for the Tigers. Just under 10 minutes into this one, Guymon already leading 1-0. There's a shot off the wall. Bounding high, ball still loose out in front. Towards the goal, and it is in. Goal! Guymon Tigers! Javier Rodales with the goal. And the Guymon Tigers lead 2-0 with 29:35 still to play here in the first half. Ball back in play. Back line of El Reno with possession, pushes it up. Ball out of bounds, though. Back over to Guymon. And that's going to be a handball, so free kick again. El Reno with some problems with that several times already. Michael Medina, the freshman defender, will line it up. That went into the box, past the goalie, and kicked out the end line. Another scoring opportunity as that's going to be a corner kick for the Tigers. So Rodales will take the corner kick, just scored moments ago. There's the centering kick, headed by Avalos, and out the back line. So it'll be a goal kick for El Reno. El Reno with possession. That one blocked by Ramirez. That goalie will step out and grab it. There's the punt. Out near midfield. Fairly short. Guymon now on the attack. Medina kicks it ahead. Now back to Medina. Outside to Gabriel Cristo. There's a shot. Goalie there for the grab. Quick throw out. And collision there. That's going to be a foul on Avalos. So free kick for El Reno. Guymon quickly gets back possession. As it's headed back out, though, by Sanchez. So throw in for El Reno. And knocked out again. Another throw in for El Reno. Ball sent skyward. Ramirez blocks that shot. Tapped away as Guymon tries to gain back possession. Gets it back. That's Ramirez passing ahead to Gutierrez on the top sideline to Hayel. With it in the box, tries to center it, and it's in. Goal! Guymon Tigers.
Number 7.
Beautiful assist
Bo Dallas with the second
there by
goal.
Notdale Hayel as he gets it over to Hanir Redales for his second goal of the game. And with 25:59 left to play, Guymon already up 3-0. Guymon with possession again. Gabriel Cristo taps it over to Ramirez. Ball still loose. Ramirez trying to chase it down and blocked from getting to it. Goalie able to clear it out. Now Nunez with it on the backside. Over to Gutierrez. Nice slide tackle to knock possession over to Medina. Ball out wide as Hayel comes back to get it. He'll send it back all the way to Santana. Now Reno with possession. And an offsides call will give it back to Guymon. Long kick ahead, headed out of bounds by El Reno. Ramirez with the quick throw in. And now a foul on Guymon, so free kick for El Reno. Now Gabriel Cristo with it near midfield. Up ahead, tried to get it outside to Ramirez. Nunez back over to, gets it back. Now Medina kicks it ahead. Into the box. Goalie and Hayel get there about the same time. Goalie able to clear it out. Whereas El Reno already down to their second goalie, as their first goalie was injured in a collision there with Isaac Olivas earlier. And a foul will give a free kick to Guymon. Here's the approach and the kick. And way wide and high. So goal kick for the Tigers. That one sent past midfield. Now El Reno with possession. Avalos wins it back for Guymon. Up ahead to Gabriel Cristo. He slipped a bit. Defender steps in front of the pass. Now up ahead into the box and cleared out by Sanchez. Throw in for El Reno. Now taken away by Gabriel Cristo. In the middle of the field to Medina. Through to Hayel. Hayel into the open field. Here's the shot. Goalie blocks that one. Able to cut off the angle on that one. Ball up ahead and out of bounds. It'll be a throw in for Guymon. Ramirez trying to settle it down. Outside over to Nunez. Up quickly to Gabriel Cristo. Now El Reno with it. Tried to get it through the defense. Sanchez blocks it though. Gabriel Cristo with it. Outside to Ramirez. Takes the defender inside. Has it knocked away though. And that's going to be a foul, so free kick for El Reno. Ball near midfield. Guymon back with possession. Has it taken away, though. Nunez gets a foot on it, knocks it out of bounds near midfield. Another throw in for the Indians. That one headed out of bounds as well. Avalos steps in front of that. And a foul called. They'll quickly kick it ahead. No, they'll say he's got to set it up for that free kick. As Avalos tried to catch El Reno with a quick attack. There's Medina's kick up ahead. Hayel brings it down. El Reno able to clear it out of the zone. Gutierrez with the header. Back to Gutierrez. Kicks it out wide to Hayel. He's in the box. And goalie able to slide out, cut off the angle on that one. Guymon had numbers there. And it went out of bounds. It'll be a throw in for El Reno. Ramirez gets it back for Guymon. Up the field to Nunez off of El Reno defender Gabriel Cristo. Got a foot on it, but El Reno able to gain possession. Now won back by Guymon. As that is Gutierrez with it. Kicks it ahead near midfield. Knocked out of bounds by El Reno. And subbing into the game for Guymon will be a sophomore midfielder, number 15, Henrik Alemehu. That throw up ahead, Gabriel Cristo trying to chase it down. Ball knocked out of bounds. It'll be a throw in for the Tigers. Here's the throw in. All pinballs around, then cleared out. Chased down by Gutierrez, then knocked out of bounds by El Reno. Medina with the throw in. That one headed out. Gutierrez with the foot on it. Sends it back into the box. Goalie able to clear that one out. El Reno avoids two slide tackles. Now to the back line. Urquiza chases it down and knocks it out of bounds. It'll be a throw in for the Indians. And apparently a foul up the field, so it will be a free kick for El Reno. Guymon in their longest drought in this game without a goal so far. They've already scored 3. Shot towards the goal, blocked by Santana, and then cleared out at the sideline. Beautiful save by the senior goalkeeper. So a throw in here for Guymon. Ball knocked through the defense just past midfield. Gabriel Cristo trying to chase it down. They'll say he last one to touch it, so El Reno with possession now. As we near the 15-minute mark. Alemehu stepped in front of that one. Now it's sent back into the box. Goalie there just before Alemehu can get there. Guymon wins back possession. Ramirez with it right in the middle of the field. Kicks it up ahead. Offsides call. We'll give it back to El Reno. El Reno with possession along the sideline. Ball knocked out of bounds. Another throw in for the Indians. Guymon now with possession. Ramirez with it. Oh, and has it taken away. Guymon able to get it back, though. Alemehu kicks it ahead, trying to chase it down. Able to beat the defender. At the goalie able to get there to the ball before he was. Gutierrez there gets it away. Ball still loose. Alemehu with it now. Now El Reno with possession. Ramirez gets it back for Guymon. Now Medina up to Avalos. Back outside to Ramirez. Up ahead to Alemehu, and it's going to be another offsides call. So we near the 13-minute mark here in the first half. Up ahead past midfield. Foul called. Looked like on Avalos for a grab. There's the shot towards the goal. Santana bats that one back out. Ramirez with a high boot past midfield. Alemehu with a foot on it now. And now kicks it solidly ahead. That'll go through the in line and will be a goal kick for El Reno. 12 minutes left to play here in the first half. 3-0. Guymon with the lead. Subbing into the game will be a sophomore midfielder, number 5, Ricardo Lira. Guymon back with possession. Ramirez gets it over to Gutierrez. And off the side of his foot, out of bounds, throw in for El Reno. Alemehu sends that one back out of bounds, so another throw in. Just throws it into the goalie. And that's going to be a violation on the throw-in. So throw in for Guymon. This is a scoring opportunity for them with 10.5 left in the first half. Ball loose in front of the goal. And it will be a corner kick for the Tigers. Avalos runs over to line it up. There's the centering kick. Trying to get it controlled. There's a shot, but just a bit too high. So goal kick for El Reno. Under 10 left here in the first half. That one out of bounds. Another throw in. Possession back to Guymon. Gutierrez there quickly to throw it in. Up ahead. Gabriel Cristo over to Alemehu. Now Avalos. And taken away. El Reno with it now. And a foul from behind on Avalos. We'll give El Reno the free kick near midfield. That shot blocked. Back over to Guymon. Alemehu with it. Avalos fouled just past midfield. So it'll be free kick from there for the Tigers. There's the kick up ahead. Out wide. Centered. Headed, but just too wide. And out of bounds. That'll be another corner kick for the Tigers. Isaac Olivas back into the game for Guymon. Alemehu will go out. There's the centering kick, and it'll go out of bounds. So back over to El Reno. 7.5 left here in the first half. 3-0, Guymon with the lead. Gutierrez over to Olivas. His pass over to Avalos, too far out in front. Ball out of bounds and back over to El Reno. Gutierrez with it. Out wide. Now up from Gabriel Cristo to Nunez. Centers it in the box. Now back outside. Shot to the corner. blocked. As Olivas had a great shot there to the bottom far post, but goalie able to get there to stop that one. Under 6.5 left here in the first half. And good to see Olivas out there and active again after being helped off the field after a collision earlier. Foul will give a free kick. Along the sideline to El Reno. Ball all the way to the box. Santana out there. Makes the easy grab. Rolls it out quickly. Avalos sends it forward again. Guymon giving chase, trying to get to it. Ramirez with a foot on it. Back outside the box. Gutierrez back out wide. There's a shot. Goalie grabs that one out of the air. Quick throw outside. Splits Guymon defenders. El Reno with it now past midfield. That one blocked. Nunez couldn't quite get to it in time to save it before it went out of bounds, so it'll be a throw in for the Indians. Under 5 to play here in the first half. The throw never made it inbounds, so back over to Guymon. Now Ramirez with it. Up ahead to Olivas. Kicks it out wide. There's a shot over through the legs of Gabriel Cristo. Just couldn't quite reach it. And ball back over to El Reno.
Fans in the parking lot, will you please turn off your headlights to your cars? Once again, fans in the parking lot, please turn your lights on. Tail lights off.
Ball will be a throw in for the Tigers. Under 4 to play. There's the throw in into the box. Bounding around. Guymon still with an opportunity in there. Is the ball still loose? Shot towards the goal, off the crossbar. And back over to El Reno. Under 3.5 left to play. Ball loose out front. Ramirez with it now. There's a shot off the defender. It'll go wide. Last touched by El Reno. So it will be a corner kick.
And for the Tigers, number 7, Jenner or Dallas.
So here's the kick from Avalos. Guymon gets ahead on ball, still loose. There's a shot just over the crossbar. And back over to El Reno. Number 7, Yanir Rodales checks back into the game for Guymon. Alan Avalos will head to the bench with 2 minutes left here in the first half. Ball behind the Guymon defense, but their defenders able to race over and chase it, kick it out of bounds, so it'll be a throw-in for El Reno. That'll be a foul there on Gutierrez. So free kick for El Reno. Under a minute and a half left to play here in the first half. Guymon leading 3-0. There's the kick. Santana at the far post to make the grab. Under a minute left here in the first half. Ball rolls out of bounds near midfield. Throw in for El Reno. Ball still loose. Guymon comes away with possession. Gutierrez kicks it up ahead into the edge of the box. Over the goalie's head. It's loose. Ball will roll and just kicked clear right before it crossed the goal line. Guymon ball. Clock still running. 12 seconds left to play here in the first half. And it will be a goal kick for El Reno in the final seconds. Will roll off. And referee did stop play with 4 seconds left. A yellow card given. Looks like it was given to Ramirez, so he'll have to come out of the game. And Avalos will come in his spot. So Coach McMurphy getting the explanation on the, looks like he was wanting the call there in the box. And getting an explanation on that yellow card, and looks upset with that series of calls / non-calls. And barring a very weird play, Guymon is going to head to the half up 3-0. Ball kicked out of bounds. It will be a throw in. No, it will be a corner kick, actually. Now it looks for Guymon. Or throw in. And the 4 seconds has run off the clock. It's halftime. Guymon leads El Reno 3-0. We'll be back with the second half. bigger than you were, huh? Probably not as tall, but you look like you got a little more size.
I thought he was tall. Like, he's about that age.
Don't quite have that speed. You don't look like that. Well, you gonna try to play both over there?
Yeah, I think they are.
I guess. So you can't.
I'm not, yeah, I don't think so. I'm not really sure. Like, I'm kind of debating on playing soccer.
Whoever gives you money, right?
Yeah, whoever gives you money.
Scholarship, but usually most there.
So we'll see. I heard they're still looking for a soccer coach.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It might take them a while.
Senior?
You know, honestly, I don't know if they can get her to come up with it. South Bay Rapids is from over there in Liberal, because the guys over in Liberal, after Jim and Nate,
Oh, yeah, yeah. She's pretty good. Yeah. Whenever I was playing, like, I was talking to her, and she was a
she
nice
knows
lady.
her stuff.
Yeah,
And I tell you what, guys come up and think you're gonna mess, not paying attention to you. You will not do that with her. She's as serious as a heart attack, man. She doesn't play that. You know, she never, I don't think she ever got beat by a public school.
Yeah, they're pretty good.
It's always private. That 5A is private school is tough. Just about ready for the start of the second half. Guymon leading 3-0. They will have possession to start this half as well. Scoring was started off with just over 36 minutes left in that first half. Jairo Gutierrez with the first goal of the game, and then with 29:35 left, Hanir Radale scored the first of his two, and then followed it up with 25:59 left to play to make it 3-0 Guymon. Ball to the back line, kicked up ahead. Ramirez gets a foot on it, kicks it forward high. Avalos knocks it forward. Olivas with the shot to the corner and just wide of the post. Almost had one in. less than 30 seconds into the second half. But instead, it will be a goal kick for El Reno. Ball won back by Guymon. Ramirez with it in the box. There's a shot to the post. And it's off the post and just wide again. So already 2 shots on goal by Guymon. El Reno with possession past midfield, up the sideline to the edge of the box, knocked to the ground. Guymon with possession near midfield. All kicked ahead. Ramirez with space. If he can tap it away, goalie able to get a hand on that one and ward off that attack. Gutierrez with it now. Now over to Olivas. Up to Avalos. Avalos with it again. Now Olivas. As it's tossed between about 4 players, kind of pinballed back and forth. Hayel got a foot on that one, kicked out of bounds. It will be a throw-in for Guymon in front of their own bench. And free kick for El Reno. Goalie kicks it ahead, but out of bounds, so a throw-in for Guymon. As Medina will throw it in. El Reno with possession now. One back by Guymon. Now El Reno gets it right back. Stolen away again by Guymon, but El Reno quickly gets it back. And ball knocked out of bounds. It will be a throw-in for the Tigers. Or actually for El Reno, excuse me. Back out of bounds, now back over to Guymon. Up the sideline, Guymon giving chase. Shot to the goal, to the near post. Goalie there had to be alert on that one. Rolls out of bounds, so Guymon with another scoring opportunity as it will be a corner kick. Avalos gathers the ball for the corner kick. Here's the centering kick. Ball still loose in front of the goal. Now back outside, cleared out. Guymon with possession, sent back in. And that one will go out the back line. And a goal kick for El Reno. Ball out of bounds. Last touch by El Reno. Throw in for Guymon right in front of their bench. Just a quick throw in. Olivas now with it. Back to Gutierrez. Tapped over to Hayel. Gutierrez up ahead to Hale. Now back to Olivas. Ball loose. Hale with it. In the box, and that one sent out the back line. So another corner kick opportunity. This time from the near corner for the Tigers. Avalos once again will line it up for the kick. 34 minutes left to play. There's the centering kick. Ball still loose. Olivas got a foot on it, but it sailed way high of the goal. So goal kick for El Reno. All kicked out. Indians with possession along the sideline. Gutierrez steps in front of that one. Able to win it away. But a foul is called, so it'll be a free kick from there for the Indians. El Reno still with it. Guymon defense. Knocks it out. Sanchez gave chase to it out near midfield. Still a throw in for the Indians. And a handball call will give a free kick to Guymon. Quickly kicked ahead. Guymon sends it near the box. Back out. Knocked away. Up ahead to Ramirez. Trying to chase it down. El Reno defense gets there to knock it out of bounds. It'll be a throw in for the Tigers. Quickly thrown into Ramirez. Can't control it. Out of bounds. Back over to El Reno. Ball up ahead. Out of bounds. It'll be a throw in for the Tigers. Olivas into Avalos, up to Hale. That one kicked back to midfield, out of bounds. Another throw in for the Tigers. Medina. Back to Medina. Olivas tried to leave it for Medina on the sideline, but just a little bit behind him. So ball back over to El Reno. Ramirez gets a foot on it. Hale chases it down. Knocked out of bounds by El Reno. Be a throw in for the Tigers. The El Reno player grabbed it and acted like he was going to throw it in, knowing full well he was the last one to touch it. Heads that throw in back out. And Medina will make his way up to make the throw in. Here's the throw in front of the goal. That one knocked out the back line. And they'll say it was last touched by Guymon, so it will be a goal kick for the Indians. El Reno with possession. Ramirez got a foot on that one, but couldn't get it back. Ball saved from going out of bounds by Urquiza. Now Hale tries to split the defenders. Ball left. Ramirez with a shot off the goalie's glove. Another shot. Ball still loose out front. Now back out of the box. Olivas with it. And that one knocked out of bounds by El Reno. Quick throw in. Urquiza gathers it up.
Oh, okay. You want to come up here or you want me to come down there?
Hayel back to Urquiza, too far out in front, out of bounds, back over to El Reno. Just over 29 minutes still to play. Guymon with a 3-0 lead. Ball out of bounds. That shot blocked. Now Gutierrez gets a foot on it. El Reno does maintain possession, though. Out wide. Pushed ahead. Near the outside edge of the box. That will go out the back line, and that will be a goal kick for Guymon. El Reno steals it away. Now cleared out. That one will go out of bounds and throw in for El Reno. Along the sideline, bumped out again. That one headed. Guymon gets back possession, sends it out back closer to midfield, near the circle. Hayel kicks it ahead. Now on the attack. Through the goalie and in for the goal! Guymon Tigers now up 4-0. Alonzo Ramirez with the goal. And it was Isaac Olivas who set him up for that one. With 27-27 left to play here, Guymon takes a 4-0 lead. Guymon back with possession. Ball kicked ahead. Ramirez, he's going to be called for the offsides. Here's the kick up to near midfield. Guymon with possession now. Gutierrez with it. Up ahead, pass to Avalos behind him. El Reno takes back possession. Gutierrez steps in front of that pass to gain it back for the Tigers. Ball out of bounds. And Gutierrez comes up limping. Trying to walk it off. Ball's thrown back into play. Kicked high. Headed back by Guymon a little ways. Medina there. El Reno on the attack, now on the sideline. There's a centering kick. And that one knocked out the end line. So it'll be a goal kick for Guymon. So Gutierrez now being helped off the field as he tried to continue on. In his place, number 10, Hennet Gabriel Cristo into the game. There's the goal kick out to the circle. El Reno with possession. Hayel tips it away, though. Over to Rodales. Now Jael chases it down again. Gabriel Cristo trying to gain it back. Gets it over to Jael. Shot! And the goalie reaches back. Nice save there as Jael tried to reach it to the far post. Guymon back with possession again. Now Reno on the attack now. Medina clears it out back to midfield. And that's going to be a foul as Ramirez tried to step in there. El Reno defender got him on the backside of the leg. Free kick near midfield up ahead. El Reno had it for a second. Ramirez wins it back. Leaves it. Slide tackle up ahead to Jael. Now back outside to Ramirez. And it was a foul on Guymon, so ball back over to El Reno. Just under 24 left to play here. Guymon up 4-0. And can't save that one from going out of bounds, so it'll be a throw-in for the Tigers. Here's the throw in to Hale. Tried to kick it up to Ramirez, but knocked it out of bounds. Guymon back in possession, though, as Olivas kicks it up the sideline. And that one will crawl out of bounds before Hale can get to it. Now, Avalos has it. Taken away, though. Olivas with a nice block. Now El Reno back with it again. And the deep back line clears it out. Up ahead. Avalos with the kick. Ramirez with it now on the sideline. Brings it into the middle of the field. Taps it over. El Reno defense there, though. Guymon with possession again. Avalos knocks it up high forward. Into the box. Ball still loose. Jael with a high kick towards the goal. Ball now bounding towards the out of bounds line. And they'll say it's a goal kick. El Reno with possession. Here's a kick ahead near midfield. Now Guymon on the attack again on the edge of the box. Shot. It's blocked. Another shot, and that one's going to be high and just a bit wide. So another goal kick for El Reno. Guymon got it back momentarily off of the umpire or referee. Now Guymon has it back. Back outside. So it'll be a throw in for Guymon. There's a throw in for El Reno. And a foul called just outside of the box. So a scoring opportunity here for El Reno. There's the shot into the box, and too strong all the way out of bounds on the opposite side. Throw in for the Tigers. We have reached the midway point of the second half. Guymon still with a 4-0 lead. That one kicked out of bounds. Last touch by Guymon. Two Guymon defenders on the ground. We do have an injury timeout on the field. 19:32 left to play. Guymon leads El Reno 4-0. So checking into the game for Guymon will be the sophomore defender number 2, Andy Gutierrez. And Noel Nunez is the player that comes off injured. He is walking on his own. So hopefully he'll be a quick recovery and back out on the field. That one cleared out by El Reno, so it'll be a throw in for Guymon. Guymon now with possession. Ramirez with the shot to the far post. And that one a little bit shorter than he wanted it. Grabbed up by the goalie. Medina with a header in the back line there. Guymon with possession. Foul there. It'll be a free kick for the Tigers. As Olivas quickly up. Medina with the kick through. And the goalie will be able to make that play before Guymon can do any more damage. All loose. Olivas gets it back for Guymon. Splits the defenders. Beats another defender. Up ahead over to Hayel. Guymon back with it now. Along the sideline. That was actually Medina over along the sidelines. That one knocked ahead by Avalos over to Ramirez. Centering kick over to Gabriel Cristo. El Reno able to clear it out to midfield. Medina sends it in momentarily, but El Reno back with it again. Urquiza with a foot on it. And El Reno with that kick sends it out of bounds, so it will be a throw in for the Tigers. That one kicked over to Ramirez. Kicks it up ahead. Hale chases it down at the edge of the box. Centering kick, knocked out to the end line. That'll be a corner kick for the Tigers. Ball to Avalos. Towards the goal. It's in! Goal! Guymon Tigers! Alan Avalos with a shot to the opposite post from the corner of the box. Makes it 5-0 with 16:33 left to play. Ball quickly back in play. Reno sends it to their back line. Shot blocked partially there by Gabriel Cristo, but Reno does keep possession. All the way back to Santana. Picks it up quickly, staying alert even though he really hadn't had a lot of work tonight. As the Guymon defense has kept it clear from their goalie, and their offense has been on the attack all night long. There's a throw in for Guymon. Reno back with possession of it quickly. On the center, sent into the box, open. This is their best opportunity along the sideline to the corner, and got just too far as it hit on the backside of the post. And back in for Guymon will be number 17, Jairo Gutierrez. Hayel got a foot on that one. Now back to Olivas. Now Ramirez battling for it. Gets possession. Splits the defenders with the pass. Up ahead to Medina. Medina with a shot off the goalie's hand. It's loose. And for the goal. Goal! Guymon Tigers! Henok Gabriel Cristo with the goal. And Guymon now leads 6-0 with 14:38 left to play.
Coming in for the Tigers, number 0, Noah Pena, filling in for number 22, Brian Santana.
And we will have a new goalie, the junior wearing 0, Noah Pena. And also in for Guymon, number 11, the sophomore midfielder, Leo Castro. Ball back in play. Gutierrez gets a foot on it to get back possession back to Guymon. Up ahead to Castro. Ball taken away, though. Guymon back with possession again across midfield. Splits the defenders up ahead. On the attack again. Shot to the goal. Goalie knocks that one down and gathers it in. Ball knocked out of bounds by Guymon. Throw in for El Reno. Still just under 14 minutes left to play in this one. Guymon dominating 6-0. Ramirez gets it back for Guymon. Shot. And the goalie able to just drop down and collect that one. There's the boot out past midfield. And knocked out of bounds. Throw in for Guymon.
the Tigers, number 18, Baltimore Sanchez.
Now in the senior midfielder, number 18, Valdemar Sanchez. There's a throw in. Olivas kicks it ahead. Now Reno sends it back across the midfield stripe. Gabriel Cristo with the takeaway. Kicks it ahead. Ramirez tried to get in front of it and little misjudged it just a tad, or he would have had a one-on-one with the goalie there. Free kick booted ahead. Guymon now with possession again. All up ahead to Castro. Ramirez taps it forward. And that goes out of bounds. Looked like Gabriel Cristo. Or actually, that was Sanchez with the last touch. That one brought down. Now headed forward. Now kicked out the back line. So it'll be a goal kick for El Reno. 11 minutes left to play.
And for the Tigers, number 12, Aníbal Juarez.
Now into the game, number 12, a sophomore midfielder. And a ball, Juarez. And also the junior midfielder, number 16, Alejandro Favela. Guymon with it, shot off the post. Back outside, another shot. That's it! Goal! Guymon Tigers!
Number 1.
And Alonso Ramirez with his second goal of the night makes it 7-0 Tigers with 10:25 left to play.
Number 15, Aníbal.
Ramirez will check out. Hanak Alamehu checks back in for the Tigers. Mayhew with the kick forward. That one kicked out of bounds. So throw in for the Tigers. That one goes out the inline, so it'll be a goal kick for El Reno. Bounds near midfield. Throw in for the Tigers. No, the referee will say no. That was last touch by Guymon.
Ricardo Lira back in for the Tigers.
Ricardo Lira checks back in for Guymon. There's a throw in. That one kicked out of bounds as well. So another throw in for Guymon. Into the box, ball still loose. Goalie slides out. and grabs it. Quick throw out. And that one will go out of bounds. Another throw in for the Tigers. Favela gets it in to Olivas. All out of bounds again. So another throw in for the Tigers. The outer edge of the box, Lira with it. Has it taken away, gets it back, centering kick off of an El Reno player. Out of bounds, it'll be a corner kick for the Tigers. There's the centering kick. Ball still loose. And El Reno kicks it out the side, so it'll be a throw in for the Tigers. Ball bouncing in front of the goal and out the end line again. And they'll say it'll be another corner kick. There's a centering kick, still loose out in front. And just wide of the goal. Last touch by El Reno. So another quick kick. Favela lining it up. There's the shot. And goalie steps out and makes the grab on that one. Boots it ahead near midfield. Lira back there to gather it in. Kicks it high off the side of his foot. And out of bounds, throw in for El Reno. Alamehu with it. Saved from going out of bounds. Now Guymon with it still. Now El Reno with possession up near the circle. Guymon gets back possession. Off the foot of Alamehu. Kick back towards the middle of the field. Now Guymon with it again. Slide keeps it alive, but out of bounds, so back over to El Reno. All bounded back and forth. Now Guymon with possession again. And a handball. We'll give a free kick to Guymon. It will be Medina who will line it up. Under 5 to play. There's a shot off the goalie's hands, but he's able to gather it in before any damage is done. There's the long boot past midfield. Quick throw in by Urquiza. El Reno had that one knocked away, though, as Castro stepped in front of it. El Reno gets it back, though. And tapped away by the Guymon defense. And then cleared out past midfield. Olivas call for the foul. So ball over to El Reno with 3.5 minutes left to play. That one hit high into the box and then knocked out of bounds. It'll be a throw in for El Reno. All into the box and cleared out. El Reno gets back possession. They'll throw it in along the sideline, under 3 left to play. There's a throw in to the back line. And a call made. It will be a free kick for El Reno. Under 2.5 now left to play. There's the shot. And 2 wide. So it'll be a goal kick for Guymon as the clock rolls under 2 minutes left to play. Ball kicked ahead. El Reno now takes back possession. Here midfield. Alamehu gets it back for Guymon. Pass up ahead. Knocked out of bounds by El Reno. 1.5 minutes left. Olivas with the centering kick. No one there to get it. There's a shot off the side of the foot and out the end line, so it'll be a goal kick for El Reno. Under a minute to play. Guymon up 7-0. That one knocked back into the box, then cleared out. Lira sends it towards the box. Under 30 seconds to play. Be a throw in for El Reno. That one slipped out of his hands, it looked like. They do maintain possession. Now under 10 seconds left. Favela with it out wide. And that is the game. The Guymon Tigers have defeated the El Reno Indians 7-0 to improve to 5-3 overall and 2-2 in district play. El Reno drops to 2-3 overall and 0-1 in 5A District 1. We thank you for joining us on our coverage of Guymon Tiger Soccer. Hope you'll join us again next time. Good night from Tiger Stadium.